Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Bringing you guys another good old battle. Playing on some rush defending on Valparaiso or Valparaiso or whatever it's called. I don't really care, but I will be using the assault kit this game with the SPAS-12 shotgun of fun, and we'll be defending this biatch. And this can actually be a pretty difficult base to defend. The attackers spawn in with the Bradley and they get a Blackhawk. So usually this base is can be very difficult to defend. They usually end up getting it, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens this game. Not trying to spoil it, but see a quad and just get taken out right there, just way outside my range of a shotgun, and pretty much just died there, you know. But that's what's supposed to happen. I'm using a close quarters weapon. Oh, hello. Spawning off my buddy and just peek through the window and take that guy out. And yeah, but I'm using a SPAS-12 on the assault kit, and pretty much whenever I use a shotgun, I usually only run it on the assault or engineer. Recon's a good choice for it as well, as I get shot in the back, but Recon's a good class for it as well to use, but I'd kind of stay away from it. I don't know, it's kind of overpowered with the Recon class, but come up here and see these guys and take this guy out and get lucky right here. Managed to jump shot him, and I'm doing some pump action canceling with the shotty, because that's how I roll. And for those of you who don't know, you just switch back and forth between your pistol, and it will cancel the pump animation, and pretty much doubles the rate of fire, because you know the shotguns can be kind of inconsistent with the hit detection on it. So that's why I like the pump action, and you'll see a few good examples of why I like to do it. And then there's actually a couple examples of it. Like when I don't pump action, it seems like whenever I don't cancel the pump, I don't get one-shot kills. And you know, I'm not running Magnum ammo, I'm running the extended tube, so I get 8 shots instead of 4. So, you know, I don't know. But pretty much just come on up here, and I like to push up this this area over here and pretty much just try to defend and throw in the C4 up there. Sometimes defenders or the attackers like to camp up there, so you know, if you got some C4, just throw a stick up there, and you might get lucky and get a free kill or two. And you know, I've gotten quads and shit up there, and all that good stuff. But hell yeah, just shooting randomly. But I'm not really too much into the shotguns anymore, just because they seem to fail on me a lot. So I tend to stay away from them. But they can be fun to use. You know, nice to switch it up every once in a while, as I get an assist right there. But you know, that's how it goes. And seeing this guy with the chopper here, watching him crash, he was a terrible pilot they had on the other team, and if they would have had a good pilot, it would have been a much more of a challenge. But they were not able to utilize their chopper, and actually we ended up stealing it right here. And that's the last thing you want to do, is give the defenders your vehicles if you're attacking. And actually get lucky right here. People hopped out. I stayed in it though, and we managed to take it. And I got the spot this part sped up right here, because I pretty much didn't do shit. And we were just flying around, and they actually end up arming B right here. But we end up getting the defuse on it right there. And pretty much my friend was just piloting back, and we're just pretty much looking at their spawn right now and holding them off, shooting at the tank. I'm pretty sure that you could do damage to the tanks with the Gatling gun on the Blackhawk. Yeah, I'm getting hit markers on it. You could do damage to it. Not much, but you can still do some damage. And I switched seats right here, and then the fucking tank takes me out. And I was pretty pissed right there. My friends were laughing at me. They thought it was funny that I died right there, but I was kind of mad. But you know, no worries. What are you gonna do? Try to help my friend take out this tank as he's repair tooling it, but he ends up getting it. And I noticed the guy hopped out, so I tossed a grenade in the smoke, and I'm able to get him with the hand grenade right there. So good for me. But yeah, pretty much, you know, I like to stay in this area. If you could get your whole team to push up in this area, it's pretty good, and pretty good tactic. And I come up here and I notice someone's on the mountain gun, so I take him out and then take these 3 guys out, or the other 2 guys. And just by doing that, you know, that allowed people to disarm the bomb. Because if you got someone on this mountain gun right there, it can be a pitch to disarm that that B-bomb right there. They pretty much got a good line of sight on you. And come up here, and this is why I pump action. I'm at close range and the shit fails at me, but this guy gets away from me, but ooh, get outplayed. Just completely outplayed that guy right there. And I'm able to take him out and reload my shotty. And yeah, and I'm using the M9 with the shotguns. I usually always run the M9 with them. I think it's probably one of the better choices just because of the damage that it does. It's a real good handgun. And at like long range, it actually does like assault rifle damage. So, you know, I think it's 4 kills up close, 5 at max range with magnum ammo. So it's always a good time. I believe it does 4 kills up close without magnum ammo too, but magnum ammo will extend that 4-hit kill range and make it a little bit easier to take people out. And come up here. I'm trying to throw some C4 up there, but I couldn't run up the thing, up the little hill, so I just run back, and pretty much we got our whole team pushed up in this area over here. And it's probably the best strategy for defending on this map is if you could get your whole team to push up and defend. And pretty much the only way they'll get around you is if they come down this area to my left. You know, they could dip a quad real quick down there, or flying over with the Blackhawk. And because there's a lot of trees in the area, sometimes you don't even really notice the Blackhawk flying overhead, and you know, unless you hear it. And yeah, but I'm trying to booby trap the tanks that are coming, and I'm throwing my C4. And if you want to know how to throw the C4 like far like that, pretty much all you do is you throw it and then jump. One would think that you would jump and then throw, but if you jump and then throw, the C4 will actually land at your feet, and you'll probably end up killing yourself. And I do it every once in a while, but see right there, take that guy nice and easy with my pistol out from range. So that's usually why I like to use the M9. The Gratch is a good choice too, but you get a little bit more distance with the M9, so that's why I prefer using this. And you know, when the game first came out, actually the M9 and the Gratch were the same. That MP44-3, they had the same exact damage, but they actually ended up patching it and making it a little bit more useful. So that's always good. Ooh, excuse me. Pretty much just chasing around this Blackhawk. I was trying to C4 him. And I have C4 choppers a few times. I actually haven't been able to get one since I've had my capture card. And but you know, it can be a little hard to do. On PC it's a tad bit easier, because on PC you can throw the C4 farther. So that's one thing I wish that, you know, PC or consoles did the same thing like PC. Is, you know, some things about the PC game are a little bit different, like snipers have faster scoping times and stuff, but no big deal. And they actually on the bomb, and I come up here to defuse and actually get my ass saved right there by some teammates. And I'm able to get off the defuse right there and stay alive and keep on defending these 2 bomb sites. And see this guy with the quad, and right there, see, if I was on PC, I think I would have been able to get it over that barrier right there. But no worries, I ended up shotgunning him off the quad right there. And he was probably pissed off. I have been shotgunned off me driving quads before, and it's kind of annoying. But, you know, what are you going to do? And pretty much just trying to push back up. And the game's almost over. They got 14 tickets left. So we're doing a pretty good job defending this bomb. These set of MCOMs right here. And see the chopper again. So I'm making my way back over to the A-bomb, so they don't plant it. Because usually when it gets real close like this, I really want to defuse the bombs and play the objective. Because Like I said in previous videos, I'm not too much of a big fan of defending, so usually I try to get it over with on the first base. And I don't know, because sometimes it can be really annoying when they get to, like, right here they got 7 tickets left, and they are able to get both the bombs planted and destroyed, and then you got to play another base, and then it can be annoying, especially on this map. If it happens over and over and over again, you could get hour-long matches, like literally. And I usually don't like playing defense for an hour, or just like a single game for an hour. It's kind of a long time. Sometimes it's fun, but usually I prefer the shorter games, and pretty much just shut them out on the first base when I'm defending. So, just pretty much just running around this area over here, and they could only come through this area right here. So, if you get your whole team up here, it's pretty hard for them to push through and arm the MCOMs, unless, they could sneak past with the quad or a Blackhawk. So you do got to watch out for that. And sometimes you got to get off the front lines and retreat and pretty much just defend the bombs. As I come back over here, because they drop some guys off with the Blackhawk. And see, this is why I pump action cancel. Never get one-shot kills when I don't do it. I used to never do it, but because it's a little tricky, taking your thumb off the joystick and then hitting Y or triangle if you're on PlayStation, and bringing it back to the joystick. It can throw off your aim, so you do definitely got to get used to it, and pretty much just get the hang of it. It'll take you a little bit, but I don't think I got that guy right there. But we end up winning. Shut him out on the first base. Nothing too fancy as far as kills or anything goes, but this base can be hard to defend, so that's why I'd be posting it. And went 16-4, nothing special. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed, and peace. Have a good one.